State lawmakers are pushing to make it more difficult to charge someone with first-degree murder for a killing that happened during another crime, especially when they were the ones not directly responsible. Marius Payton's with us right now. So, Marius, a study happened on this bill over the summer. Lawmakers met today to talk about it.
Yeah, and at times things got heated. It was also emotional. No decisions were made. This was simply to talk about the bill that will come up in the next legislative session. And right now, the law is that people can be charged for crimes they didn't commit when they're with someone who is committing that crime. For example, if someone robbed a store and their accomplice accidentally shoots someone, you can still be charged with first-degree murder. This bill would remove that rule, meaning a killing during those crimes would no longer automatically be considered first-degree murder. People against the changing the law argue it will be harder for prosecutors to prove who exactly killed someone or intended it, especially if multiple people are involved. They also argue it doesn't give the victim and their loved ones full justice. But those for the change argue it punishes people for murders they didn't commit or intend. Mindy Dodd spoke at today's hearing. Governor Lee granted her clemency 3 years ago after she spent 20 years in prison for first-degree murder and conspiring to murder her husband. However, she did not kill him. Another man did, and she was at work the night her husband was killed.
Criminal responsibility was used in my case because my co-defendant had said that he wanted to kill the victim, and I didn't believe him. He received less time on the conspiracy charge because he was made to testify against me or receive the death penalty. Survivors like me should not be serving life sentences for something we didn't do just because we didn't stop it.
Now, the sponsor of the bill says they're not trying to stop people from being punished. The goal is to align the punishment with the crime. This bill will come up in legislative session when it starts up in January.
All right, Marius, thank you.